What's going on, guys? So, Armageddon Time is the new coming-of-age drama film written and directed and produced by James Gray, inspired by his upbringing in Queens, New York. James Gray previously directed one of the most boring films that I've ever seen in my entire life, Ad Astra, with Brad Pitt. What a snooze fest that was. This, I can say, is not a snooze fest. This film is entertaining from beginning to end. And it has a pretty stellar cast. Jeremy Strong, Anne Hathaway, Anthony Hopkins, and Michael Banks Repta as Paul Graff. Repeata. Michael Banks Repeata as Paul Graff, who's the young 12-year-old boy that the film surrounds. He wants to be an artist. His family is a middle-class family that do things extremely by the book, to where Anne Hathaway is the mother, Jeremy Strong is the father, and they are very believable. All the actors in this film are bringing their A game. Jeremy Strong is excellent. Anne Hathaway is excellent. Anthony Hopkins is excellent. I can see all three of these performances getting Oscar nominated. Don't know if that's going to happen, but I could definitely see it happening. But look, this film, it's not great. I don't think it's great. I think that the concepts and the ideas behind it are what keeps the film afloat. But in the end of the day, the film does surround itself with this Paul Graff boy as the lead character, and he is a bit of a delinquent. The film, I don't know if the film expects you to get behind his back or what have you, but some of the things he does and choices that he makes, you do kind of say, well, I'm with the parents on this. I'm with the whatever on this. I mean, he makes some pretty lousy choices. Now I know he's just a 12-year-old, but when you get behind characters like that for films like this or mid '90s, which was the Jonah Hill movie, you will get a film about kids that make wrong decisions. And it is a coming of age tale. So by the end of the film, you ask yourself, well, do you think he learned a lesson? And he did in certain ways, but in certain ways, I also don't think he did. There's a line that says, keep fighting. I like the line of keep fighting, but he was totally fighting the wrong way. Juvenile actions, and if you've seen the film, you'll know what I'm talking about. He just approached it all wrong. So the character is likable, and the actor is really good, but he's just kind of hard to get behind and root for because of his bad choices. Do you want him to do better? Yes. Do you think that he might? I don't know. Who knows? But this is a very entertaining film, beginning to end. You're never bored. The cinematography of it, the acting, I thought it all really worked. The directing, I thought, was actually really good from James Gray. I just think overall the film is a little irresponsible, like the lead character. There's some racial issues that come into play here, particularly from character Jalen Webb from the film. That you've seen things like this before. Didn't really break any new ground. I think a film like Till, which is the Edmund Till film, which came out literally just last week, I think covered these issues a little better. Regardless, this isn't a bad film, but it's not that great either. And I'm going to give Armageddon Time 3.5 out of 5 stars. Liked it okay. Didn't think it was all that great, though. Nothing to write home over. So what are your thoughts on Armageddon Time? Comment down below. What are your thoughts on the film? Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Check out my reviews for all the new releases. Previously just posted reviews for Tar, starring Cate Blanchett, and part of our double feature tonight, The Banshees of Inisherin. I can't pronounce that. I can never say that title correctly, so I do apologize for that. But guys, you can follow me on Twitter at RyanKing72. and Instagram and TikTok at KingOfRises131. And that's been it for me. Thank you so much for watching my review for Armageddon Time. And until next time, over and out.